Hello, we're here for another Who's That Character recording. We very unfortunately recorded one not that long ago, and I found out that we had
And Alex found out that he messed up.
No, I didn't mess up, it's that the recording software messed up. We recorded an hour worth of recording, or hour worth of, I don't know, I don't want to say footage because then that sounds like a really old term to use, but we record for an hour and then I found out that only the first minute of audio was present, so I had to delete the file and delete the recording itself. So we're going to be doing a Who's That Character. We made some very interesting builds, so hopefully we can make some interesting builds this time as well. Um, do you want to start off, or do you want me to start off as far as building stuff goes?
You start off. Well, no, actually, I'll start off.
Alright, um, I'm going to. We sort of did one of these before. I gave him a Batman to make with from a certain Earth. This is going to be similar, although I can give you a lot more information this time. This is going to be you have to
Yeah,
make.
last time I basically
It was
had to
just
not see Batman.
yeah. It was he had to make Nazi Batman, and the only information I could give him was it looks almost identical to Batman, but there's a logo change. So that was all the information last time. This time you have a lot more information. So I'm giving you something a lot better to work with. You have to make Batman from an alternate timeline. You have to make Batman from the Flashpoint timeline.
Does his costume look that different?
His costume is very different, actually. Um, it is still a Batman costume, and I'm gonna be right back. I'm back.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna give you the background story behind this character. So, in the Flashpoint timeline, um, the classic Batman origin is reversed. Batman's parents do not die. Instead, Bruce dies. And as a result of Bruce's death, his mother goes insane and becomes the Joker. And his father becomes Batman and isn't afraid to use guns.
I'd say that's a better version of Batman.
It is very interesting. Um, I, I'm gonna now pull him up on Wikipedia to see if there's any other information I can give you, but that's pretty much going to be it. Yeah, there's not really. I can give you just a ton of boring history stuff, but wow, you really dove right into that. So,
You
explain
said
to me.
costume change, so I'm changing the costume a little bit.
It did. Okay. So, explain to me the reasoning. As explain to me the logic that goes behind this.
Um, well, you said it's a drastically different costume. So I
I
guess
said it
since
was
it's,
different,
since
not.
it's an alternate timeline, since Batman's costume looks kind of intimidating, this looks less intimidating.
Oh, alright, is this supposed to be like a futuristic, like neon Batman?
I guess. I don't know.
Okay, if you're going for like a neon look, I'm gonna say in general you're not. As far as characters go, overall there is actually a character that has neon looking costume. So there is that. Just it's not really Batman. Do you want me to help you with the shape of the face again?
No, I got it.
Okay. It's oh, this will be fun to watch. He is still Batman, so he does obviously still have like the bat pointy ear bit to his costume. Oh, is he actually gonna have wings on the mask too?
What?
Is there gonna be wings on the mask?
I didn't think of that.
You kind of messed up here, and just have this like one block that awkwardly comes out. And I just put it out. I just put it on both sides. It looks like it's a full thing. Like it's a bat with
And
wings.
there we go.
All right, I'm gonna Discord message you a real picture of him.
Oh, well, he looks very different. That's not that much of a difference in the costume,
It's a different color tone. Like
but
it's
it's still
it's more
gray.
of, it's very light gray though.
I would have been closer just doing the normal Batman costume.
Yeah, you would have. You really would have. Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna help you get rid of this, and then you can give me a character.
Okay, so I'm doing this a little bit differently. Instead of giving you an obscure superhero character, I'm giving you an obscure Nintendo character.
Oh no. I really won't know who this is.
Okay, so you have to build Fawful.
Alright, I think I know where I'm going with this.
Hang on.
Can I do this without origin or abilities or etc.?
You can, but I'd recommend hearing that.
I was gonna make a waffle.
I mean, do whatever you want. You want me to give you the backstory?
It's a humanoid waffle, correct?
I can't tell you anything.
Okay. Give me the information that you were going to give before I said that comment.
Well, I don't know, because I haven't looked him up yet.
Okay, yeah, look him up and give me information, please. If it doesn't say anything that will immediately, tell me otherwise of it being a giant waffle man, I will make a giant waffle man.
He appears in Mario and Luigi.
And wait, what's his name again? Fawful?
Fawful.
Fawful.
Hang on. I'll spell him.
Fawful, okay.
Doesn't have much behind him. I'll give you this. He's a beanish character. And he's a major antagonist in the Mario series.
So, okay. I think I know where to go with this. Since you said he's a bean-ish character, obviously I can't make him a waffle.
No. Can if you want to.
But you say he was a bean. Well, bean-ish.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna make him a bean with legs. I have to think about how that relates to the name, though. Fawful. He likes to eat falafels. There we go.
Alright.
He just always has a craving for falafels. I just made Goomba with legs. Look at this for a second. Look at my great Goomba with legs.
Is that it?
No, I'm. That was just a momentary. That was a rough imagining of the character. That was the knockoff, the uncreative build knockoff of the character. He's just a Goomba with legs. Yes,
Alright.
we're doing a Who's That Character mixed with an uncreative build. Trying to make him look very round. That's not exactly going so well. Alright, this kind of looks a little bit better. Yeah. Um, so, Mario characters typically look a little bit weird, like the villains do. You have Bowser that's just a giant turtle. Goombas are just like absurdly small brown things. So, this guy has an interesting gimmick. It's that he has absurdly large fists. He just has these like massive balled up fists.
All right.
The
It's
origin
like a turd with legs and a fist.
normally large fist.
Yes.
I was trying to make it look less like that very accurate description at the beginning. Um, when I made it look like a Goomba, I realized, oh no, it looks like that with legs. And then that's how I decide where to go with the shape, but clearly the shape does not help. I'm just gonna take my bet right now. The Fawful is a scientist guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, he looks like one.
Alright, send me a
Sort of.
picture.
All right, I'll send it.
What? What? It just
Yep,
has
that's
a
what he looks like.
it just has a giant shirt with sleeves that his arms don't even go through. If any, it looks more so like the shirt is alive. Like the lower part is the
Looks a little
mouth.
bit like Dr. Eggman's outfit, except he's a lot smaller.
It's Dr. Eggman and the thing from Candy Crush combined. Alright, let's get rid of this piece. And I'll give you another character.
Okay.
I don't think this character will be a random character from... It's not like it's gonna be, oh, this DC character, but from this Earth or timeline. I don't think that's the direction I'm gonna go with this. But I'll go through the tons of characters I have up. I'm giving you a lot of credit as I'm going through a lot of these characters and realizing you probably know them.
All right. I mean, they're probably well-known characters.
Okay, okay, this is a character that was done on the Drawfee channel. Is almost more well known for being on the Drawfee channel than being a character itself. As if you Google search the name of this character, the thumbnail for that video comes up.
So he's not that popular in the comic book world.
It's a she. The
She.
character's name is Infectious Lass.
Infectious Lass.
Yes. Um, her she is an alien. Her ability is that she can, I guess, easily spread illness is the best way I can describe it. And she tries to do this with the villains, although she accidentally does it to heroes quite a bit. Wait, can you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull up a Wikipedia thing on her. I don't know if I can really give you any more details than that, though. Her real name is Drara Seft. Okay, I'm gonna put that in
Yeah,
the
that doesn't
chat.
really help me, but
Yeah, I'll put it
alright.
in chat for you. That's the name. Her homeworld is Somater. I'll put that in the chat as well. And nice correction there in the chat. Okay. Somater is the name of her homeworld, and her species is Somateran. Uh, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. And it just says that her ability slash power is bacteria emission. So that's pretty much all I can say. That's actually all the information it gives me. So you're going for more of a Superman type alien where the alien just looks like a normal
Yeah,
person?
because every time I try to make it look like an actual alien, I have bad luck with that. So
Can I help? Well,
yeah, sure.
never mind. I was going to add a nose to that, but I really can't. Yeah, okay, I'll send you the picture.
I'm not that far off, except
It's
it's
the
purple hair
it's the
and
one
little
time
antennas.
the one time you make a normal human being and say that it's an alien, and the alien is white, like not human skin white, but
Like
just
pale.
yeah, like Lobo white.
Wrong
Okay.
as usual.
Yep. All right. You were right, sort of right with the like color palette of the shirt and pants. I know that in that picture she has like completely green, although she has worn like different outfit colors. If you had made the outfit be either green, white, or yellow, I would have said that it was accurate. And you did make it green and white, so I will give you that. I'm ready for my character.
Oh, we're doing another one?
Yep, we're,
Alright.
we're doing probably another two more.
Okay.
Is
I'm
it
gonna do
good?
another Nintendo one because I already have the page open.
Alright. It doesn't, we don't,
I'm tempted to give you Master Hand, but you can guess what that looks like.
yeah. I'm guessing a giant hand.
Yep. Dashin the Giant? Doshin
Doshin,
the Giant? Here, I'll type
Doshin
it.
the giant. I don't know. If I were to do that, it would just be Wreck-It Ralph, but without a shirt on. just,
Alright, yeah.
just a fat guy.
Build Doshin the Giant. Build Doshin the
Alright,
Giant.
I don't know if you really want me to build this, but okay.
I don't know either. You're not
Because,
gonna build what it actually is, I guarantee you, but
well, Doshin the Giant just sounds like a fat guy's name. Can I get some information?
sure, I'll look up an article.
Thank you. What game is he from?
Doshin the Giant.
Wait, seriously? There's just a Nintendo game called Doshin the Giant?
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's a god game, so Doshin's basically has typical godlike abilities, like altering the geography and stuff.
Alright.
He looks nothing like a god, but alright.
In my build, he looks really nothing like that description. It's like, well, my build makes sense in a way, as you would never expect him to be of that, like, high power. So everyone has just so low expectations of him. And then when he's using his abilities, everyone's just amazed and they get defeated easily. At least that's where I'm going with this character for this build. Alright, this is my build.
Alright. Let me show you how wrong you are.
I feel like I've
Just warning you, this image is just so plain. It's just your build is way more epic than this.
Alright, I'm waiting for the picture right now.
This is Doshin the Giant.
What? I am
This was
almost
a
right
game.
with. I am very close with those proportions. When I said the average human being is like up to knee size, that is almost what they did with that image.
Yeah.
Um, uh, so let me guess as to what really happened. Someone was eating a banana, and they decided, hey, how about we make this as a game? Just a giant banana where we can see stuff that we normally should not let children see, and make that a
Well,
video
it
game.
doesn't show any genitalia. It's just a gigantic banana.
Is
It's
that?
a
I don't
gigantic
know if
banana.
that's a belly button or not.
I think it is.
It could be a belly button.
I think it is. What else would
Okay.
it be?
Um.
Because if you're trying to allude that it's
You're cutting out. I can't hear you if you're saying anything right now. You may have accidentally closed out Discord. Alright. So, he apparently had to leave mid-sentence. And I'm gonna deal with getting rid of this monstrosity.
okay, I'm back.
That was just a very sudden pause.
Yeah,
just
my dad
l-
called.
Left
Anyway, what I was
mid-sentence.
saying was, if you were alluding to the other thing, I can attest that it doesn't really look like that.
It kind
It
of.
looks more like a belly button.
I mean, I say we just drop the topic, honestly. That's probably for the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
I said a great comment, you missed it, and that's, I'm surprised. Me making a giant hillbilly actually looks better than what was in a video game.
Your build is actually better.
I know, it
In fact, if
surprised
they
me.
put this into the game, then I think the game would be better.
It would be 2% better. Specifically,
I
only
mean,
2%. Okay. Let me see what other character. This is probably gonna be the last character for this recording. What else do we have here? Some pretty bad characters, but the name kind of gives them away. These are. I hope this isn't it. Alright, how many Green Lanterns do you know?
I don't know that many. I just know Green Lantern.
Which one? The Hal Jordan white one that most people know of?
Yeah.
Um,
Is there a black one?
yeah, there is a black one.
Oh. I didn't know that. So it's kind of like the Nick Fury thing.
Sort of. His name's John Stewart, although you would probably build him accurately. So, don't you have to build him. You have to build out the very first Green Lantern, Alan Scott.
Does he look different?
Very different.
I don't know what to build then.
He looks more different to the normal Green Lantern than Flashpoint Batman looks to normal Batman. To clarify. I can give... there's not many differences as far as abilities and history goes. So, what I will say is that he does have a different weakness. Modern day Green Lanterns have the weakness of the color yellow. Although they consistently fight that weakness, as it is literally the Yellow Lantern Corps as well. The interesting thing I like to think of is, if their weakness is the color yellow, what happens when they need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, or if they need to use a pencil.
So,
Doesn't make very much sense.
modern day Green Lanterns...
I guess large amounts of yellow.
Yeah.
Or maybe if they don't look at the urine, then they're just fine. I don't know.
Alright, so avoiding this topic, the Green Lantern that you have to make, Alan Scott, does not have the weakness of the color yellow. Instead, his weakness is wood.
What?
Yes.
His weakness is wood?
Uh-huh.
Makes no sense.
Anything made of wood,
For the heck of it, I'm gonna make him black. The reason I said brown was because I hovered over brown terracotta.
I can tell you right off the bat that he's not, though.
I always get the skin color wrong, though.
He's white. I am only giving you skin color out of the fact that he just looks so different. I don't think you'll get the costume correct.
I'm just gonna do a green onesie.
But that's the normal modern day Green Lantern.
Yes, this is a more plain green onesie.
But that's just New 52, Hal Jordan. I'm kidding. That's definitely not what the New 52 Hal Jordan looks like. That New 52 Hal Jordan just looks like probably normal Hal Jordan. Although I haven't specifically Google searched that. I will do that right now. Just for you to know, New 52 is basically DC Comics doing a reboot of every single character and their origins. Although they kept the majority of things the same. They may have slightly changed the looks up a little bit, and they may have added in completely different costumes. Yeah, New 52, Hal Jordan doesn't really look that different.
Okay, I'm done.
Seriously? Alright,
Well,
I'm building something after this just out of the fact that that was way too quick.
alright, I'll give you a Nintendo character.
Hold on.
We try to find one just as ridiculous.
This was a shame. That really was a shame. I know that Alan Scott is the first Green Lantern, although there is a weird YouTube video that's like a music video called The First Green Lantern, where it's like a weird pink-ish alien is the first Green Lantern, and he's like learning how to use the powers of a Green Lantern, and I don't understand why it exists. Alright. That was what Alan
Oh,
Scott...
so I was wrong.
Very
That
wrong.
costume looks cooler. Alright. Ready for your character?
Yeah, while I get rid of your build for you.
Dr. Ryuta Kawashima.
Bless you.
No, Dr. Ryuta Kawashima.
Again, God bless you. Your allergy's supposed to be really acting up.
It's a Japanese name because, you know, Nintendo.
Okay. Is there a power set?
Nope. He has a doctorate. There's a power set. This is Dr. Kawashima. What's it? Dr. Ryuta Kawashima.
That's not the guy who actually, like, founded Nintendo, is it?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna make, what looks like that guy. I don't know. What game is he from? Give me more context.
He is from... He's from the Brain Age.
Alright, never mind. I see where I have to
Oh,
go with
he's
this.
named after a real-life neuroscientist. There we go.
I really wish I could be using barrier blocks for this build. Because I specifically want to use concrete powder. Oh, I really want to use it. Okay. I'm going to put a row of string around it, and then that way I can put concrete powder on top. I think I can do that, right?
Can do what?
Um, if I put a row of string around, no, never mind. I'm gonna test it anyways. Hey, it works.
Oh, that's right. That stuff has gravity, too. Oh, you're trying to make a brain?
Yep. Whoops. Pink concrete powder looks surprisingly very much like a brain.
Yeah.
This is a brain that has turned into that has gained sentient and is very nerdy.
So, Jimmy Neutron.
Except for Jimmy Neutron's a person. This just is a brain. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Let me find it real quick.
I know what the title's gonna be for this. Stupidly simple, who's that character builds? Who's that character challenge? Can we build every single character in under 10 minutes? Thanks to editing, we completed the challenge.
And yes, it is just a floating head.
Wait, what?
There is no body.
Wait, hold on. I'm just gonna look up founder of Nintendo.
No, he looks nothing like the founder of Nintendo, trust me.
What was the name you said was the brain character name?
Ryuta Kawashima.
Kinda does, actually. It really does if you look at younger pictures. I was close. I would have been better off had I made the founder of Nintendo, because it actually looks like him.
Really?
Yeah, just look up founder of Nintendo, and look at the younger images of him. They just made him, but looking, like, weird. Like, geometric looking. But yeah, it is him.
You're right, he kind of does, but it's a neuroscientist, not the founder of Nintendo.
That's the end of this recording. Thank you for watching. Bye.